Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, you know that's me, and we're back at it with another recap. This time we're talking NXT. This was the episode after NXT Battleground, so you already know it came in hot. There's so much to break down, but before anything, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's jump into this one. So this episode of NXT started off with Kalani Jordan. She is your new NXT Women's North American Champion. Now, I am totally here for this. I told you guys in my last recap that this girl is the it girl. She really has what it takes to be a great North American champion, and I truly believe this was a good decision. However, when Kalani came out there to cut her promo, the crowd was a little bit overbearing. I would like to see Kalani just kind of slow down, really show off that delivery that I know she has. Jada Parker, though, came out and interrupted this segment, and I was a little worried for Kalani because I do not want to see Jada Parker and her go up against each other on the mic, because Jada Parker is real good in and out of the ring, especially on the mic. But wait a minute, it got hot because Chen came out, stopped Jada Parker, and Kalani Jordan was just watching the show. So as you guessed it, the opening match was Chen versus Jada Parker, and I don't think Jada Parker expected the OC to come out and help Chen. OTM wasn't at ringside to help out Jada Parker, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I would love to see the OC versus OTM to also get those guys, you know, getting some more TV time. Now, I really do like OTM with Jada Parker, but I also feel like they're a solid tag team, even if they were without her. But I'm so here for this, and I like this feud because it's brewing, and it's brewing hot. Okay, so we seriously need to talk about one of my favorite feuds on NXT right now, Lexis King versus Dante Chen. They put on an insane match with candlesticks last night on NXT. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are not tapped into this feud, you guys are sleeping on it and missing out. Listen, y'all already know how I feel about Lexis King. I'm ready for the Lexis King chapter. This guy is talented, has the character, and I just can't wait because I could see him maybe in the North American title scene, or even a little bit further than that down the line. Whether it takes a few months or years, I don't care. The Lexis King chapter has to unfold. But let's talk about Dante Chen. This guy was, and I hate to put it like this, but he was a complete nobody, taking L's, always putting people over. If you don't know Dante Chen, trust me, you've probably saw him losing to someone, but now he's being taken seriously, and he's presented that way. Like, he's presented like you need to take him serious because he's been picking up wins. He has been developing his character and putting on great matches. This guy is super talented. I'm so here for it. This is one you guys definitely got to tap into. One of my favorite feuds right now. And Dante Chen even showed off those scars that he got in that match. Dude, I'm telling y'all, this feud is crazy. Just take a look at these scars. It was posted on the official WWE NXT X social channel, and this was not only the scars that you see here, he also had some on his back. Talk about brutalization, grit. These guys are putting great matches. This is a great storyline and feud. I really can't wait to see where it takes both of these superstars. I love this for Dante. I love this for Lexis King. Man, this one, without a doubt, is one of my favorites. So there has been a lot of anticipation around Wendy Choo returning to NXT, and let me tell you, it totally served. We have a new Wendy Choo. She's like a nightmare Wendy. I don't know, but she looks possessed. She totally came out and got the win over Brinley Reese. It was good. And we also saw her in a backstage segment. She totally looks scary, totally looks spooky. It's giving possessed, and I'm here for it. The whole presentation was absolutely cool. She came out with, you know, darker pajamas than that colorful side that we are normally used to. Let me know what you guys think about this nightmare version of Wendy Choo. I like it. I'm totally here for it. And Wendy Choo is actually very underrated, and I hope that this will get her in maybe the title picture of some sort in the future. So you guys know Cody Rhodes was going to make an appearance on NXT. He pretty much came through to hang out with Trick Williams and warned Trick Williams that the #1 contender for the NXT Championship will be determined next Tuesday in a 25-man battle royal. 25 5 men on the NXT roster. And wait a minute, this is the most important part, from other locker rooms. So will we get people from TNA? I think so. Will we get people from, I don't know, some other promotions? I think so. This is so exciting. But wait, Carmelo Hayes also had something to say about it. So Carmelo Hayes saw the opportunity at Trick Williams, and you know that's happening next week. He said to X, different locker rooms, nah, I'm playing, but imagine, can you imagine Carmelo Hayes making an appearance next Tuesday? Is that something you guys will want to see? Let me know. Now, you know him and Trick didn't leave off on the best terms. One time great friends, now big enemies. This is definitely an opportunity where that could even be reinvented for one night. Would you like to see that? Let me know down in the comments. So Cody Rhodes was also seen talking to Jasmine Nix and JC Jane backstage, where he gave his undashing mask to JC Jane. Now this is huge for her. I do like the black mask on JC, but an undashing JC Jane would be kind of interesting. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I thought this was pretty cool, and I want to see JC Jane give this a try, but I'm also okay with the black mask. So Oro Mensah was banned and fined by your general manager Ava and NXT because he continues to attack Ethan Page. After Ethan Page admitted that he was the one that went after Metaphor, I tell you, this is huge because this might mean that we get Oro Mensah versus Ethan Page in the future. I think that would be so excellent. So talking about Ethan Page, he was a part of a cool moment backstage with Cody Rhodes, Lexus King, and Shawn Spears. Maybe a little AEW reunion, as you can see. And it's kind of cool to see these guys now at this point in their careers just sharing a moment backstage. This was pretty good. And Lexus King took it to X to say this is the Elite Four, #Pokemon. So you guys know at NXT Battleground, Wesley was attacked towards the tail end of the show by Gallus. Well, on this episode of NXT, he teamed up with the New Catch Republic to go up against Gallus. Now, it didn't really go the way he planned because he did get the loss, and Gallus is on top. Now, let me tell you, I really was hoping that Wesley would find a way to reunite with the Rascals now that the Forbidden Door is open and that partnership with TNA has been seen. I'm not ruling that out just yet, but it's going to be interesting to see if the New Catch Republic is a team that Wesley can rely on. Now, I'm not really sure. We're going to see where this one goes, but I do think that this is a good storyline and feud that is stirring up. So to close out the show, we saw Roxanne Perez is in full control of that women's division after defeating Jordan Grace at NXT Battleground. Who is going to step up to the plate of Roxanne Perez? Well, let me tell you, all of these women you see right here had something to say about it. JC Jane came through reminding Roxanne Perez, listen, I was at one point one of the most talked about women back when she was rolling around with Gigi Dolan and Mandy Rose, of course. Then we saw Lash Legend come through with Metaphor, Jakara Jackson really backing up Lash. I loved it. But my girl Lola Vice, you guys know she is hot, and she came out demanding respect in this segment. All of the ladies shine. It's looking like we might get a 2v2v2, maybe Lash Legend and Jakara teaming up, JC and Jasmine Nix teaming up, and maybe Lola Vice teaming up with Roxanne Perez. That's where it looked like it was going, but I'm not completely sure because Lola Vice also does want an opportunity against Roxanne. We don't know where this is going to head, but let me tell you something. In this segment, I saw that Jakara Jackson is totally being held back. We need to see more Jakara Jackson. I know she was recently injured. I'm not sure if she's fully recovered, but if she is fully recovered and we are not using her on NXT, I think it's a complete waste. Jakara has what it takes. She showed it off on the mic against Lola Vice and had a couple of nasty things to say, and I was so here for it. The girl has attitude. All of these women do too, and I cannot wait to see where this one goes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this NXT recap. Let me know what was your favorite match or segment down in the comments below. And remember, if you guys want to watch along with me, head over to my Twitch channel where I watch the weekly shows with you guys, PLEs, and so much more. The links will be down in the description below. It's important to join my Discord, be a part of the community where we do watch parties, talk about wrestling, video games, and all of that. You're not going to want to miss it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to also stay up to date with the content. And you already know, until next time, deuces.